Hey ladies, it's Ruth and Dagmar.
Hi.
We wanted to give you a quick video on the importance of cardio and how to build it up. We did show you some ways to do some cardio type of exercise in another video, but this is to talk about how can I build my endurance. So we want to talk about a polar heart rate system that we use here in the studio, but you can also buy the watch and the strap to use at home. But also, in addition to the monitoring, in that respect, we want to talk about perceived exertion. Because we know some of you might be on blood pressure medication, you might be on other medications that control your heart rate. So that can affect where you need to push and what zones you need to push in. You might be able to see, hopefully you can see on the iPad here, I have a monitor on right now. Oh, I must be getting excited about talking to you because I moved into the blue for I moved to the blue for a second, or maybe it's my arm lifting. But Dagmar is over here in the blue, so I hope you can see our names, but I'm at the bottom and she's here in the blue. So she's walking on the treadmill. The blue zone is like 60% of your maximum heart rate. And she's working at a pace that's great for like burning fat and just getting some good general activity. It is going to help her heart and lungs, but not as much as when we push into higher zones. And at the bottom of this screen, you might see green and yellow and red. We typically like to eventually get our clients up into those red zones for short periods of time because that higher intensity training can help you with all kinds of things, boosting your metabolism, increasing the heart and lung capacity. But in addition, it's very exciting. I was reading about this in one of the books. It's called Spark, but there's other books too out there about how it can help with brain health. And that is so crucial. We all need that. So when you're starting off your cardio, you want to make sure that you start building your time slowly. So, you know, maybe you go out for a long stroll, like an hour-long stroll, but to get into a higher zone like 60 or 70%, you may only want to do 10 minutes in the beginning and then gradually build to 20 and, you know, that kind of thing. When you're starting with intervals, you want to start with maybe short intervals, 10 seconds, then maybe build to 20 seconds, then maybe build to 30, maybe even a minute of going into those higher levels. So she's going to start bumping up her incline. You're going to do the walking one first?
Walking up.
So she's going to do a walking up a hill. So if you're doing outside, when you come across a hill, typically you start to climb that hill, it's going to make your heart rate go up a little higher. So she should start to feel as she's moving into the green that she's breathing a little bit heavier, okay? And then she's going to move. We're going to go quickly because she's in great shape, but also we don't have that much time on the video. But she's going to start pushing it into the yellow zone, which is 80% of your maximum heart rate. And she should start to feel like she's not out of breath, but maybe slightly breathing heavier now.
Oh yeah.
If we talk about a perceived exertion scale, you just think about that 1 to 10, you know, 5, you're barely working at all, 6 is where she was when she was in the blue, then 7 would be the green, 8 would be this yellow. So she's starting to get a little more breathless, but not out of breath. And then she's going to try to push it into the red. And when she gets into the red, she should be feeling like, okay, I'm really breathing heavy. Yeah,
we're getting there.
Yeah, but she's still talking pretty easily. No. Oh, there she goes. So she's pushing into the red. One thing we do in the studio is we actually tweak this heart rate system so that we can calculate in your resting heart rate, and that will help to customize the heart rate zone for you. All right, she's going to take it down now, and she's going to recover from that. Now, how do you feel?
I feel good. I can talk.
We could probably tweak her zone a little bit. We haven't looked at that for her in a while, but anyway, so we wanted to do one more. Do you want to do the running, or do we have time?
Running.
Okay. We're already 4 minutes in, so we don't want to make the video too long. But we just want to show you how you can recover your heart rate a little. So we want to see if we can get her back into the yellow. And then we're going to have her run and see if she can get back up into the red with that. Now, one thing I will say is the faster your heart rate recovers, the better in shape you are, but you have to really slow it down and let it recover, okay? So now she's going to speed it up so we can get you into the red, or get her into the red, so you can see what's happening when she's running. And again, everybody's different. Maybe you're never going to run, and that is totally fine. but we just wanted to kind of show you how we can get back up there by doing this as well. So you can either incline it or you can speed it up. Either of those things are going to get you to that point. Now, granted, you could be working out at home or you could be working out on the cardio machines. Monitoring your heart rate can be very helpful to make sure you're getting enough out of your workout, but we do want to encourage you to talk to your doctor before you do any kind of strenuous exercise, okay? So make sure you're checking in with that. Okay, she's gonna slow it back down. We're gonna finish our workout now. You all have a great day.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right.
Explaining.
Bye, everybody.
Have fun with your cardio.